Hi there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. This is your general angel reading for the week of October 18th through 24th of 2021. And so, because it's a general reading, that means that all your guardian angels, hang on, I have to get out of my chair to go for that one. It flew way over. Hang on. Yep, it really went far, that one. Okay. So, what was I saying? Because it's a general angel reading, that this is a group reading, right? So all the guardian angels for all the cancers came, and they're each providing a portion of the message. And so that means that if part of this does not resonate with you, you just leave that part and take the rest. It's all good. Okay. So we're just about there. Okay. So first thing, drink more water is what your angels want you to say. It's like you're dehydrated. Oh, and they're giving me that feeling like suddenly my mouth is just bone dry. Oh my gosh, drink more water. Put a little bit of sea salt in it. Eat cucumbers and melons and other things that have a lot of water in them. And yeah, it just feels like your thoughts are unclear, like your body is sluggish, you're like not very flexible is how it feels. Things are getting kind of stuck. You just need a whole lot more water. And I mean a lot more. Like it feels like really immediate. Drink water. Drink water. Don't forget. Okay. So the card that went way flying across the room was this one, curiosity. So let yourself be curious. Ask all the questions. Um, it's like it's brand new topics to you. There's things that you have always or often found interesting, and you've never had the chance to really explore them or whatever that is. So now is your chance. When you do it like immediately, they're saying, so they're showing me somebody just kind of mindlessly scrolling their phone, right? Like many of us tend to do. When you are doing that and you're just thinking and whatever, and a question comes up in your mind, stop and look it up or think it through or whatever. Excuse me, my cucumber. So be curious and ask the questions about that and see what else is involved in that, and really look things up is what they're saying. There's a lot of information out there, and so satisfy your curiosity by looking those up and asking all the questions and getting the answers. And they're showing me this will kind of like change your viewpoint. Yeah, it'll change your viewpoint. It'll change how you think about things. And that's always good, like when learning more and new things to change your perspective is a really clear sign that you are able to learn new things and that you're not so set in your ways that you can't be flexible. And that's a really great quality to have. Really great quality to have. So that's both the cards that we've talked about so far have talked about flexibility. And so one was the physical and the other is mental. So this is kind of a thing so far for you to be able to change yourself, whether it's your physical or your mental. That's a real key thing. You need to be able to be flexible and go with the flow of things. Things around you change, and you have to change and keep up with them. You have to be adaptable. So, yes. What is it that you've been really wanting, that you've been asking for? Your prayer is answered. So a lot of people don't call it prayer. They've just been wishing for things, or they've been asking their angels, or they've been, otherwise just visualizing something better, right? We talk about this a lot here. The angels talk about law of attraction a lot, and visualizing what it is you want, keeping your focus on what you want rather than what you don't want, right? So what you've been wanting is coming. Yeah. So all you have to do is receive. Open yourself to receiving. Get out of question mode and say, okay, I'm ready for the answer. And here it comes. Yeah, that is so awesome. Love it. Love it. And it feels like, so for some of you, you are really creating balance in your life. Some of you, you need to do that. So whether that's, home life versus work life, or in your thoughts, that you can change things and be flexible, and and just balance things out, right, to keep you on an even keel. Sometimes this means you need some energy clearing, right? So if you know somebody who does energy work, so healing touch, therapeutic touch, Reiki, all those kinds of things, then maybe it's time to get a treatment of that. That will really assist with your balance. Ask Archangel Metatron to clear your energy field, and that will assist you as well. That gets your thoughts uncluttered, unstatic, right? Creating that kind of balance in your life is really key. So maybe it's about finances. Maybe you've been spending too much, or not spending enough. I know that sounds kind of odd. What are they saying about that? It's kind of it's the tithing is what it sounds like. So if you're feeling lack of abundance, then the solution is to donate. Yes, I know it sounds counterintuitive. That is the solution. So whether you have extra stuff that you don't need anymore, rather than trying to sell them, give them away. Or, yes, donate $10 or $20 to an organization or somewhere, Girl Guides may be coming around with cookies or something. Definitely buy some, even if you don't eat the cookies. Give them away, right? Or if you don't want the cookies, just give them a donation, right? Or something like that. Whatever it is, because that creates a flow in your energy. The more you give, the more room you have to receive. So whatever you want more of, give it away. If you want more time, pledge your time to people. If you want more money, give away some money. All those things, that's how it works. That's how it works. It creates that energetic flow. And so then it brings more to you. It's trust me. Trust me. Okay. Believe in yourself. Cancer, you are amazing. You truly are. You are so caring and so warm, and you are protective. You look after everybody and everything, and yet you tend to forget yourself. Or you get to a point where something rocks your confidence, and then you don't believe in yourself. You maybe don't believe that you're capable, or that you're skilled, or that, you feel uncertain and lacking in confidence. But it's just not true. You have everything. You are everything. Your angels really want you to learn again to believe in yourself. So it feels like this is you've been doing this in stages, right? And you're about to go even way deeper again in your self-belief and in your confidence, in your knowledge that you have everything, that you are everything, that you can accomplish anything you set your mind to. Okay, good for you. Good for you. So to accomplish that, often what's necessary is forgiveness. So this is like when you think about somebody that you feel needs your forgiveness, somebody who has done you wrong or has hurt you in some way, bring them to your mind and think about them with pure love. Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, might take a bit of effort, but you can do it. Think about them with pure love. Now, you can still think that what they did was wrong, and you can still acknowledge that they hurt you. But when you offer them only love, that transforms you. That makes it so that you can truly cut the cords with them and truly offer them forgiveness. I think I'll also do a cord cutting video separately. And so in the future, probably within the next week or so, you can look for that, and that'll teach you how to do cord cutting. But that forgiveness only assists you. I shouldn't say only, it assists the whole world. But it's you that's developing when you truly feel forgiveness for other people and for yourself. Because every situation has two people, right? If that person did something wrong to you, maybe you can acknowledge that there's some part about that event that you could have done better. And so then that forgiveness, when you extend it to yourself, that really changes things up and makes it so that you are much more in a forgiving state of mind. And that means that you are able to accept other people more as they are. When you can do that, you realize that their actions and their behavior has to do with themselves and where they're at in their personal development. And so what they did that hurt you is coming from a place of where they're at. The fact that it hurt you is a place of where you're at. So the more acceptance you have for somebody, the less forgiveness is required. You're doing so well, Cancer. You are really getting to know yourself and developing steady. It's like you don't stop. Like you're constantly doing this. And good for you. Good for you. Okay, so here we have the daily guidance cards. We'll see what's one last thing that your angels want you to know. What do you desire? So put your focus on what you want. Really dream it up. Really make it bigger with lots of detail and identify completely what do you desire. Okay, keep that in mind. It's a life lesson, that one. All right, Cancer. Here's our world. Let's offer a whole bunch of that forgiveness. Okay. Forgiveness, love, acceptance. Just spreading that across the whole world. Let's increase the vibration of the whole world because we have that power. Fabulous. Feels so good. You guys are really good at that. Honestly, I feel that just as a warm blanket. Thank you so much, Cancer. I want you to know how much I appreciate you and how much I love you. And I will see you next week.